This is Mike Keegan coming to you from Florida Ramp and Lift. Today we are replacing an outside stair lift. We have, there's a Bruno outside stair lift that's been there quite some time. It served its purpose, but it's at the point now where it's time to replace it. And the VA, for whatever reason, has chosen a Harmar SL350 outside stair lift. So we're going to do a short video showing the removal of the Bruno stair lift and then the installation of the new Harmar stair lift. All right, so we already had, David was already removing some of the obstacles up there, and then they had the power cord drilled through the wall, so he went into the property and unplugged that. So now we can safely start to remove the rest of it. It looks like mainly 5/16 Tapcons in there, you know, 4 per leg, so it should only take us 10 minutes or so to remove that whole thing, and then we'll start to stage out ours. Is there some kind of stopper on there perhaps? Just keep it out the routine here.
Sucks, but
yeah, it's going to be a little time consuming here. Okay, takedown is now complete. We're now just kind of finished sweeping up, cleaning up some of the debris and mess, and now we're unpacking the Harmar lift, and we'll begin staging the next part of this installation. We're not going to be in anybody's way, and we can do all our lengths, our cuts, anything we need to do right here, and still be right up next to the stairs. We'll have the same thing with their tracks. We'll make sure that it's free of any metal debris, and then those will just maybe even hit it with the chop sock up here in an area where we'll have to worry about cleaning up. Like I'll usually do it like where I'll go cut in like a little dirt area, you know what I mean, where I'm just sweeping it with my feet or somewhere where, you know what I'm saying, like don't make work for ourselves, that's all. What do you got?
189.
What's the measurement though?
15 now.
15.9? That's the extra plate. Oh, you know where those ones with the washers came from? That's what we're supposed to do. Didn't feel good right off the bat.
The only other option would be like chisel some of that.
Yeah. No, just to where it looks like they would be flush down the bottom ones, but being that it's Tapcons, you know, we got to get the drills out and start doing it one by one here. All right, so we got to start screwing the bottom one, just the bottom ones in, and then it holds everything from coming down after that. We just got to make damn sure it's straight, you know what I mean, and just double check our measurements before we actually start to secure it with the Tapcons. I'm going to use the dark colored Tapcons, and since you know, white ones would probably not look as good, matching the steps here. Like whatever size this is, they give you one that's almost the same but slightly smaller. Okay, so you got to ream the hole a little bit without, like, you don't want to fucking wall it out like you do when it's tapping on things, but you got to like clean it out. I usually try to go deeper, that way any of the extra dust will just go lower than I need it to go. And then, you know, after you cleaned it out a little bit, then you go down. But once you feel like this is stopping and you still have like that much head back, bro, you don't keep going. You back that thing back out and you drill it out again. Make sure your plate is flat on the ground. Like that shoe, make sure it's just flat. Okay. Go for it. Don't let your drill hit the side of that railing. You gotta keep it, don't touch anything. Yeah, there you go. You don't have to press hard, you know, it'll do what it's gotta do. pressure on it. Go ahead, yeah, loosen one up here, and then you're probably gonna put your knee on that David. Keep that. A little bit more. That one looks a little tight. I would loosen these still. Like you got a little extra pressure on there. Slide that up just a little bit more. That's good. Close enough. Yeah. Yeah. I made it a lot longer.
Lift up a little.
Yeah. Okay, it might need it. No, I mean that's the side it needs to be on.
Right.
So that's exactly where it's supposed to be. You didn't see any little screws with that, huh? So all it's saying is exactly what we just did. We're running this track all the way down, making sure there's no slack, just like this, and then we're going to screw it right where here it's
I already put it on tight.
All right, we're ready for the seat. What did you say? Look at that, bro. They knew what they were doing. Bruno, I mean, the Harmar people are probably screaming, "Man, there's a slit right there in there for you." Couldn't make it in here. All right, now we're ready. Bring it down. I will do it. All right, now let's fit it on.
I'm on.
Can't really see the bottom. They probably don't like broccoli and crap anyway. About any support, you know what I mean? Because the frame is real solid. The heavy part is done.